Hello and welcome to video 25 of our series in Max Lucado's book, You'll Get Through This. Our last video focused on the story of the 10 lepers and how only one of the 10 that were healed came back to give thanks. And we're trying to figure out maybe why the other people didn't give thanks. Were they too guarded? Were they not sure if the miracle would stick? I mean, how often are we like that? We think, oh, maybe we're healed, maybe we're not. Are they too busy, too self-centered, or too arrogant? Or perhaps, as Max explores, did they feel that they deserved that miracle? Max told of a trip that he was traveling and he was upgraded to first class along with some other people that were flying, and they ran out of seats on the plane, and so they had to move them to first class. And he said that he was in his glory. He was so excited and so thankful and so happy, but there were actually people on that plane that were complaining about things like the pillows being too soft. And Max says, if you feel this world owes you something, brace yourself for a life of sour hours. You will never get reimbursed. The sky will never be blue enough. The steak will never be cooked enough. The universe will never be good enough to deserve a human being like you. You'll snap and snarl your way to an early grave. A proud man is seldom a grateful man, for he never thinks that he gets as much as he deserves. The grateful heart, on the other hand, sees each day as a gift. Thankful people focus less on the pillows they lack and more on the privileges they have. And he talks about how important it is that we are thankful, that we have a heart attitude of gratitude. John 14:2 talks about Jesus going to prepare a place for us. A grateful heart, he says, is like a magnet sweeping over the day, collecting reasons to be thankful. He says, thankful for the jam on our toast and the milk on our cereal, for the blanket that calms us and the joke that delights us and the warm sun that reminds us of God's love, for the thousands of planes that did not crash today, for the men who did not cheat on their wives today, and the wives who didn't turn from their men, and the kids who, in spite of unspeakable pressure to dishonor their parents, decided not to do so. Thank you, Lord. And I want you to hear this. This is so important. Gratitude gets us through the hard stuff. To reflect on your blessings is to rehearse God's accomplishments. To rehearse God's accomplishments is to discover his heart. To discover his heart is to discover not just good gifts, but the good giver. Gratitude always leaves us looking at God and away from dread. It does to anxiety what the morning sun does to the valley mist. It burns it up. The surest path out of a slump is marked by the road sign that says thank you. The enemy wants to immobilize us in our pits. We need to fight back with gratitude. So arm yourself with the weapon of gratitude and fight back today and change your attitude. God bless, take care, and have an awesome day.